Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jessica, also known as Chicprofessor on Instagram, and I make videos on luxury goods, sustainable fashion, and workwear. Today's video is a tag video started by Jess from She's the Posh, and she tagged me, and it is about bags that annoy you or make you mad. Now, I am not going to be talking about a luxury bag, and probably if I was, I'd be really annoyed and it would not still be in my collection, but it's going to be a contemporary designer bag, and that is this bag right here, the Dagne Dover Classic Tote. So if you want to find out what makes me so mad about this bag, stay tuned. So what are the things that make me so mad about this bag? Well, there are two main ones. And the first is, from here, it looks pretty nice. I have it stuffed really nicely, but on the back side, it's still stuffed. And yet there's all this structure loss. Now this is made out of coated canvas, so it really shouldn't soften over time like leather does, but this happens pretty immediately with this bag. It happens because of one of the things I really like about this bag, which is all of the organization inside of it. But the organization inside of it has all these heavy things on the lining that just kind of like pull the bag down, I think. I think that's why it loses structure so quickly. And this is a really common complaint, so I don't understand why they don't put some kind of reinforcement in the corners to stop that from happening. So that's number one. That is the thing that really annoys me, because this bag is made for the professional woman, and I think that this does not look professional. I think it looks a little bit sloppy, and it's really unfortunate. So that is a thing that really annoys me about this bag, and it makes me mad all the time. And if this bag cost a lot more money, I would be a lot more mad about it, but it is something that I think is not a hard thing to fix, and something that they know is a common complaint, and yet they haven't fixed it. Thing number two that makes me really mad and annoyed are the handles. Now this is the middle size, which is called the Classic. And I've done some comparisons with this bag with the really big size, which is the one above, which is called the Legend, and then one size below, which is called the Midi. Now the Midi tote has the handles that I think this tote should have. And the Midi tote has D-rings. The D-rings are really helpful for a number of reasons. One, because it's much easier to store. This sits up really high with these big handles like this. And second thing with the Midi is that it also has a long strap, which is a lot more comfortable to carry. I understand why they didn't put a crossbody strap on this bag. They thought it was too big to put a crossbody strap on. I get that, but that doesn't mean they couldn't have a large shoulder strap and then smaller handles and have it be a little bit more like a satchel. It is a tote. Most people want to carry it over their shoulders. I get that. When you carry this on your shoulders, however, that happens almost immediately. One of the handles falls down. So that's super annoying, and there's no other way to carry this bag because it has these big handles. Now they designed these handles with this stitching right here, which makes it so that the handles can fall down. However, they don't fall all the way down. They just stick out annoyingly and your handles fall over, and then they crack all inside on this leather because leather's not really supposed to do that, and it wrinkles really badly over here. Mine don't really fall down all that often because I store them up, but for those people who have had this bag for longer or continue to fold their handles down, it gets really, really wrinkled and looks, again, really unprofessional and just is not a helpful design. So that super annoys me about this bag. I want more comfortable handles, I want a long strap, and I want D-rings, so it makes everything a whole lot easier. Now, just to like taunt us a little bit more, they have these little things on here, which you think would be the perfect place to add a long shoulder strap. However, it's purely decorative. They have it on all of them, all the different sizes, and they're not meant to actually hold anything. There are also some straps inside that hold like a key ring and things like that, which would also make a whole bunch of sense because it's on both sides. It'd be really easy to add a shoulder strap, but the bag is not designed to do so, so you're gonna lose more structure if you actually choose to do that. Plus, these handles are too big to really have a shoulder strap comfortably because they can't sit down, so they're either pushing against you the whole time or they're just like sticking out into space because they don't fold all the way down. I do still like this bag. I think it's a nice bag and it's fine for the price point. There are things that are great about it, but there are some things that really do make me mad, as you can see. Hopefully I didn't complain too much about it, but I do think it's helpful to know what is annoying about bags, what other people find annoying, because one, you know what to expect if you buy the bag and those are things that you can look past, or it deters you from buying a bag and helps you to make smarter buying decisions. So that's what I have to say about this bag. I am curious if you all would complain about these things too, or if this is just me. Am I just being a little over the top and You know, are they silly things to complain about, or would they annoy you as well? Also, I am going to be tagging some people to do this tag, and I also tag anybody else who might want to do the tag. But if you don't have a YouTube channel, or you just don't like to make videos, or whatever that's going to be, please do let me know if there's a bag in your collection that really annoys you and why, because I do think it's really helpful information to have. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Oh, and thanks again to Jess for tagging me. I really appreciate it. Bye.